Did you know that 41% of South African students end up dropping out before matriculating due largely to just a lack of resources? So how can our young people, those that are going to lead us into tomorrow, do it without the tools to learn right now, today? Well, BIC stepped up in a big way. They've committed to donating 1 million pens and pencils, just a small notion by their account, to help to inspire a brighter future. And Kutle witnessed the transformative impact this incredible initiative in action could have at Edenglen High School. Take a look at this.
BIC is at it again with its Buy a Pen, Donate a Pen initiative. Now, BIC is committed to donating over 1 million pens and pencils, encouraging school learners to finish the school year under the slogan, "Together we can make a difference." This morning at Edenglen High School, BIC is here to drop off and donate stationery, encouraging learners to finish their education. Mrs. Naidu, it's such a pleasure to be here at your school. Thank you so much for welcoming us.
Oh, it's a pleasure for having you guys here. We're so excited.
Can we get into the importance, of the youth receiving a quality education?
Education is the key to success, and I think at school we have a structured environment. The kids are able to learn different skills. They are able to adapt. We teach them how to socialize. We teach them the ability to go out into the world and create futures, and I think that's where education is so important.
Mrs. Farve, what are some of the basic resources that learners lack that prohibit them from getting through school successfully?
I find that just to get to school is an issue very often. They struggle financially with uniform because it's really expensive. Many of them go home and then their parents at the house, and then they have to prepare for the next day, and then the huge amount of academic pressure that we put on them.
We do have a food nutrition program that we provide lunches to our children. We have where we also send food parcels to our children so that they have food at home. But I think as a community also incorporates and they step in. So I think that's so important that you have a support system, that when a child comes to school, they are able to be supported the best that we can.
Amy, it's so lovely to meet you. BIC has been doing incredible work over the past couple of years. Why has BIC decided to make a difference by combating the South African education crisis?
BIC is really invested in the communities that we operate in, and it has a core commitment towards education. And BIC is really very much a staple brand within learners' journeys, whether it's that first pen that they pick up in grade 1 to that last pen that they finish their matric exams with. So Together We Can Make a Difference campaign is all about driving awareness around this really worryingly high statistic of school dropouts and getting individuals and organizations involved to help make a difference. What we're looking for is those like-minded individuals and organizations that we can partner with who are committed and passionate about this, and partnering with them so that we can all come together and make a difference.
Having the stationery that I need helps me achieve my educational goals, because it could give me a change of perspective to see studying not as a chore, but more as an opportunity to seek knowledge. After all, our school emblem does say seek knowledge, Pete Cynthia.
Just this morning I ran the matric exams. 4 students came to ask for a blue pen. So already that resource where I was going to go buy pens and stationery and stuff now can go to maybe to our feeding scheme. We've got a huge feeding scheme, lots of children without food.
I think the fact that we can offer our children the extra stationery, and the fact that you guys, the corporates, are there supporting the future, giving them the opportunity, showing them they're not alone. Everyone is there and everyone is invested in the future. I think that is the best thing that they could ask for.
What can we, South African citizens, brands, organizations, do to help with the high school dropout rate here in South Africa?
I think there's something that all of us can do. There's so many things that our students lack, whether it's from a lack of food, school shoes or clothing. So it's about what we can do in our individual capacity, and also as a brand or organization, and how we can all come together to make a difference. And I think if anybody is interested in helping to make a difference along with BIC, they're welcome to go and visit our website, BIC South Africa, and navigate to the Buy a Pen, Donate a Pen webpage.
To date, BIC has donated over 16 million pens and pencils. This is just a small way BIC aims to equip students, learners with the tools that will help them dream, learn and be inspired. Now, what do we have to say to BIC? Thank you, BIC!